Artificial intelligence is taking over our current reality, but what does AI look like within our criminal justice system? In the suspense thriller Class of '09, a group of FBI agents grapple with the changes within the justice system because of AI's impact. The limited series focuses on the true nature of justice, humanity, and how the decisions we make can change our lives forever. Take a look.
I've overseen changes to the way the Bureau operates.
We don't spy on our own.
Sometimes we have to.
It's not your job to protect me from the world.
That's my only job.
I can try and make this right.
Super suspenseful there. Joining us now is one of the stars of the show, Kate Mara. Kate, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I want to just dive right into your character of Amy Poehler. And she was a nurse who became an undercover agent, who was considered to be one of the best undercover agents, if not the best. What drew you to that character?
Well, I think your description of her drew me to playing her. You know, when I read it, Brian Tyree Henry was already attached to play Teo, and I was really intrigued by their relationship and their dynamic. You know, I haven't played a character like Poet before. She's very, very ambitious, but also has this incredible, she's written as someone who is very, very empathetic, even though she is very specifically in, you know, law enforcement and leads with her heart in a lot of ways. And I think normally that's not the case when you're reading a character like that. So I thought that was kind of interesting. There's
a lot of time jumping from 2009 to 2034. Why was that important to divide the series up in those three different stages?
I mean, that's how it was written when I read the first couple episodes a while back. I thought it was really well done. When I read it, it weaved these three storylines in a very specific way. And you know, normally when you're in a series or in a movie, you're usually just playing a character at one specific age. Maybe it goes by a couple years, but never this long. And so that was fun to explore someone and how much they change between those three different ages. And you know, life obviously changes a lot for people in that time period.
When we talk about artificial intelligence, and that's something that's regularly bandied about in our conversations, when you think about it, if it really were applicable in our criminal justice system now, like what you see in the show, if that were our reality, how concerned would you be?
I mean, pretty concerned. I think it's definitely could be looked at as a cautionary tale. A lot of things happen in the show. I won't give anything specific away, but a lot of things happen where, you know, it shows what would happen if decisions are made before anything real happens, and if it's just a computer making all of those decisions. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of mistakes, but. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely scary because we filmed it a year ago, and so much has changed already in our world just by 1 year. So I can only imagine what it's going to look like in 10.
What do you hope that viewers take away from this?
I don't know. I hope that I hope that it gets you thinking, and you know, I always think that a good show or a good movie is when it gets people talking about topics that are relevant to us today.
And artificial intelligence certainly is. Is it something that you spend any time thinking about, or prior to this show, was it top of mind? Because you said it was a year ago, and I don't even know if that was like really part of our conversation at that time.
It definitely wasn't as much as it is today, you know. It's certainly something that's being talked about a lot right now in our industry, even with, you know, with writers and protecting everybody, because obviously with all of the great things that we have and that we've gotten from technology, there's clearly so many things that we have to be very, very concerned about, you know? So certainly today, it's definitely on my mind.
Kate Mara, we thank you so much for joining us. Want to let our viewers know the first 2 episodes of Class of '09 are available to stream now on Hulu.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.